Well, I think we can all agree that there's a ton of players out there running double Guardian Rings, running double Bloody Grail, or if you saw the video from yesterday, you know, I'm running double Proof of Glories. And one of the biggest questions I see asked, or at least I get asked, is do these things stack? And the answer is yes, they will stack. And where a bunch of testing has been done, and take the Reckoning badge for example, where just having one of these on, enemy drops below 50% health, you now do an additional 210% on every single skill damage hit. And where we thought if you just threw a second one on, would it actually double the amount? Well, no, it actually made it proc when they were below 100% health. So up to this point, stacking two things on has actually been a pretty decent thing to do. Now I'm gonna be honest with you, I was actually really proud when I got the second Proof of Glory here to both of them at Mythic, and I thought, I got that damage reduction, this is going to be so nice and easy. The first chance I get, I'm gonna go and throw an Arcana on this and just pretty much get 2 for 1. But unfortunately, when it comes to this and Arcanas, it only is going to qualify for one of these items. So where I was looking for that normal attack's going to do 4% extra damage based by my current HP, I thought, man, I'm gonna get 8%, this is gonna give me a huge jump, but unfortunately, we're gonna be stuck at that 4. Now I was a little upset about this, but it is what it is. Maybe it's a bug, maybe they'll change it, but now I gotta start thinking to myself, what's gonna be the best two things to pair up in for the long run? Luckily for most of us, going and just getting one of these items to Mythic is hard enough on its own. To get an exact duplicate is even more of a pain, but it all depends what you're pulling in the game and what you end up getting lucky with getting. On the positive note, if they do add more rarities, I'm one step closer, and the fact that that final one to take it to the next rarity tier is going to require a matching copy of some sort. So the second I do get an Arcana for this, it's not like I'm going to drop the second one and put a legendary +3 on. I'm still going to sit with this thing here until I get one of the other ones, either the Reckoning badge or the Bloody Grail up to Mythic. Now I'm not sold on which one I'm going to go for, the Reckoning badge or the Bloody Grail. I'm actually going to kind of just feel it out and see what happens. Where I do like the Bloody Grail's initial star stats, I do like the Reckoning badge one once it gets more up to around that 5 stars. But the fact that it's going to take so long, and the fact that I have weapons I can still throw Arcanas on, the armor, and we haven't even talked about the rings yet. So I will say, if you are one that is running double Guardians right now, that's still fine, perfectly okay. I honestly don't think we're gonna ever see Arcanas for non-S grade weapons. I could be wrong, but it just seems like with all the S grades we have, they would probably have to go and make something else besides Arcanas, but still a little similar, just throwing it out there. Don't see it happening anytime soon. But as far as those S-grade ones, there's nothing that's really wowing me for Arcana's stats altogether. I mean, yeah, they are going to help out, but I think those are going to be the last things I upgrade and probably would just use whatever I have at the highest rarity. So in a situation like this, that might actually be the Shadow Ring. Honestly, I just wanted to get this out there so everybody's at least aware of it, because I myself didn't know about it until the other day when Igor JV4 here posted that it's probably not a good idea because of that fact, and then I had to go and look it up on Discord, search it, do some research, and go, oh man, he brings up a good point on this here, I should probably follow that advice. And somebody might have mentioned this before inside the comments, but I've been slacking on responding to them and even getting the chance to read them all, so for that reason I apologize if you did already tell me this. But next time you're sitting there pulling away on the banner, trying to go for that weapon, and you get more than plenty of these accessories, you might want to ask yourself, is it maybe better to go over that wheel, spend the gems in there, get that universal treasure box, and upgrade that weapon that way so you can start planning out that second accessory. But if you guys want to know all the changes I'm making in my account, my game plan, and what you should probably do yourself, take a look at this video right here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.